So problem 9.45 wants you to solve this problem by making these compounds from the appropriate Grignard reagent and using an aldehyde or ketone followed by water workup. So let's start with the first one, which is methyl cyclohexanol. So methyl cyclohexanol is going to be, so this is cyclohexanol, and if you have a methyl on the same carbon, that is methyl cyclohexanol. So this is a tertiary alcohol, which means we should start with the ketone, which means I'm going to react this ketone with methyl magnesium bromide, which is going to be CH3 minus Mg2 plus Br minus. So in terms of how the reaction works, we know that the electrons are donated to that carbon, the oxygen takes electron, so that will end up giving you the anion, which is the alkoxide, and this can react with treated with acid and water to give you that product. So first, in terms of writing the answer to this problem, first you will treat this with methyl magnesium bromide, and then you will treat this with water with a small amount of acid. Just writing water alone is enough, but adding it with a small amount of acid is going to make it a perfect answer. Okay, so if again you want to make this compound, which is 2-methyl-2-pentanol, so pentanol is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the second carbon you have a CH3, and you also have an OH here. So again this is a tertiary alcohol, which means you need to start with the ketone. So you can choose to take whichever side, alkyl side, as the Grignard reagent, and the other two will become the ketone reagent. So for example, you can choose to make a CH3 come from the Grignard, and that will make this remaining part of the molecule be part of the ketone. So I can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the second carbon having the C double bond O. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this CH3 can be used in the Grignard. So first, that CH3 again is going to go donate electrons, oxygen gets the electrons, so this becomes O minus, and you would have made a CH3 bond here, and when that is treated with acid and water, it will give you the product you're looking at. And the same Grignard can be made with a different combination as well. So now what I'm going to do is solve the same problem from a different set of reagents. So here I can choose to take the methyl groups as part of the ketone. So I can make this part of the ketone, and I can add this propyl group as a Grignard. So in this case, the reactants would be acetone, and the Grignard would be 1, 2, 3 propyl magnesium bromide. So propyl magnesium bromide, and that can be treated with acid and water to give the same product. So finally, let's look at problem F, which is going to be 3-butene-2-ol. So that is butene, and 2-ol is going to be this 1, 2, 3. So here you can again choose whichever way you want. I'm going to solve one way of doing it. So I'm going to take this as part of the aldehyde and this as part of the Grignard. So as I told, this is going to be the aldehyde, which means we'll be getting a secondary alcohol. That's what we are getting, and I'll be treating this with methyl magnesium bromide followed by water workup.